Most people think that building a brand starts with having a great idea, but it's not necessarily true. A lot of the time, it's just down to you finding a great product and turning it into something that people would actually buy. Because a factory, well, they can make a great product or equally a terrible one, but a lot of the time it comes off looking cheap, and it's just because they miss out on lots of the small details. And that's the key difference between a product that sells for $20 and $200. Chinese factories are actually getting better at this every year, and China's producing a lot of really good products. But still, there's so many things out there that you see where there's just a strange logo, a strange name, a spelling mistake, this choice or that choice, and it just puts you off from buying it. And a lot of the times, the factories, they're trying their best, but they just can't help it. It's not that they can't market it, it's just that they just don't understand the market as well as you potentially can. From just having lived your life and being a consumer, then you actually understand a lot more than you realize. So if you were to build a product, you don't necessarily have to reinvent anything at all. You just need to create something and shape it into something that you would buy yourself. Even if you've never done marketing or branding, you can actually learn it really fast. I mean, it's pretty easy nowadays to find the resources online that you need, or you can just use whatever you have, whether it's a small budget to pay someone to do it, to help you put your own, perspective on whatever product that you would like to make. At the end of the day, people want to buy from brands that they trust, not faceless factories. And if you're putting a brand out there and attaching a face to it and say, hey, this is me, this is my brand, and I can attest to the quality, people in your country, if you are aiming for your country, it's definitely going to be a lot more trustworthy than whatever the Chinese factories can put out. You can be the face, you can be the person behind the idea, and that can make a brand feel real. But this advantage, it's not going to last forever. The Chinese factories, they're getting a lot better. There's lots of really good Chinese brands now with really high-tech products, really good marketing that just appeals to the whole world. But still, the absolute majority is pretty terrible, to be honest. And once that happens, a lot of these American brands, they really mark up these products like crazy. Some of them, we have customers here. I actually work on the ground in China helping American companies do this. Some of them, they have like 2,000, 3,000% profit margin. It's absolutely crazy, and it's just all marketing at the end of the day. They just have a basic product that they've really focused on the quality, and they've spent a lot of money on the marketing, and then people are obviously more willing to trust an American brand than a Chinese one. But, if a Chinese brand was, 10% of the price of this one and it had the same level of marketing, then they would do equally as well. It's absolutely crazy. If China catches up on this, then it's absolutely a big problem. Of course, if you're building a product, you can't expect to have like crazy profit margins, like 1,000 or 2,000%. But if you can start off small, start building something, start making something better, and have a small profit in the beginning, eventually you can aim for these kind of goals. And then maybe after a few years, after a while, you're going to get some crazy profit margins, and you're going to have a brand that people really care about in your target market. So while you still have this edge, you're on the ground in the country, you're understanding the people around you, understanding, the market way better than you even realize. Take a good product, fix the details, create your story, and build a brand and a product that people actually want to buy. While you can have a partnership with a great factory who's going to help you build a great product, you're going to build a brand, and that's where the value lies. Thanks for watching, and if you're interested in learning more about Chinese manufacturing and sourcing in China, please click like and subscribe. And specifically, if you want to learn about how you could start a brand for 10K, and specifically how I would do it myself if I was to start from scratch tomorrow, an exact guideline on that, please click the video here. But for now, thank you, I'm out.